Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Hank. Hank writes from Atlanta, Georgia. Hank writes, Gerald, it seems like many investors always seem to miss some critical aspect of what's happening in the real estate market. What's the biggest risk to investors now? It's a good question, Hank. You know, real estate prices are soaring in many local real estate markets in the U.S. right now. And, you know, when prices go up like that, people often get restless and careless. Investors get sloppy on price and they get sloppy on terms. Speculators often come in driving up prices, driven by the foolish notion that they can't go wrong by investing in the right market at the right time. That's dangerous thinking, and it often leads to dangerous investing behavior. But to answer your question, I think really the biggest risk to investors in many of these hot kind of local real estate markets now is not adhering to fundamental real estate investing principles. So when prices are going up, there's a lot of pressure on investors to raise their offer prices to try to compete. And realtors often put pressure on investors to raise their prices, their offer prices. And it makes sense for them to do that. But it's important to recognize that realtors and investors are incentivized financially differently. So a realtor earns a commission when a property sells at any price, whereas investors typically, in order to profit, have to be more disciplined on the buy side and make sure that they don't overpay. So many real estate investing tragedies begin by overpaying for property. So even though everyone else is overpaying, doesn't mean you have to. You follow the herd at your own peril. And if you follow the herd, it's a good chance you'll end up scraping shit off the bottom of your shoes. Thanks for your question, Hank. Good luck. For more real estate information and tips, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.